Welcome back to Shadow Empire as Phoenixstate on a Cerberus class planet. We just finished our previous turn. I don't think I forgot anything. Oh yeah, I did forget something. I was going to raise, if we can, some infantry. But we need to have this above 50% before we can actually raise them. Won't let me otherwise. So we actually we're lacking industrial points. Really going to hamper us. And if we want to push back the borders, we're going to need to be able to hold it against these marauders. So we'll get to the next turn. Looks like the marauders attacked us. Bureaucracy increases. We get a couple new stratagems. Yes, yes. I know. That I didn't know that supply was what they used as the marker on whether you succeed that mission. We're likely not going to succeed that mission then. I'm almost certain the attack was up north. Yes. And we did see somebody moving down here. Ooh, and somebody moving up there. I might not get a chance to save these adventurers. They're getting low enough in readiness and such, we might be able to make this work. I'm going to leave them out of it. Do a direct attack. Going well so far. Managed to take out 300 of them without losing anybody. Very nice. This truck, though, I am going to try to push out this way. Because we want to get up to here. And then push these guys in. This guy I think I'm going to leave. I want to move into the city because the entrenchment will be better. But it might have to wait. What decisions do we have? Militia learns from experience. Experienced mercenaries that we can put into our militia units to help their experience be better. Which I'll do a simple yes. Rogue Doctor and Albion. Hidden away in the ruins outside the center. He seems to be cooperating with our scientists on a non-official basis. And it seems he is giving beneficial advice now and then. However, it seems his experiments are of a very twisted nature. The field of research is mutation disease. Some people think he poses a risk. We actually have less than 50%. We actually have a chance to close his lab. But I think I'm going to leave it be for the moment.
Roger that.
Because that's not a very high chance. with our current level of industry, we should be able to raise a brigade of infantry. It could be machine gun infantry, could be just regular infantry. And also just keep dancing with these guys with the militia. I've been recruiting pretty strongly though, to be able to recruit the first one. But we also need to build this road out towards these adventurers. And that's going to be 24 per hex. For most of it. Plains rocky. The sands will cost a little bit more. That's probably it. We do have a number of turns to do it in. Tell you what, we'll keep without infantry right now. We don't really need to push that strongly. We'll call up the governor and reduce the recruitment amount again. Oh, not you. Let's drop that back down to a more modest 500. And that should take care of that turn. No trade needs to be done. Do need to find a water resource. Which is right there. Now I could nationalize this dome farm, but I'd rather not. And it looks like what I want to do is to construct an agricultural dome. That's going to take a bunch of water that we don't have right now. I'm going to need to make an ice mining facility as well. And I need to get started on that soon. We have a lot of turns, but this reduction in food is going to increase over time. So we can build an ice mining facility if we have 250 metals, 250 industry, and 1,000 workers, or 2 machinery, and 1,000 workers for 2 rounds. The workers we get back. Almost good on that, but with the road being built too, I think what we will do, we'll go ahead and start construction on the ice mining facility, but we're immediately going to reduce the speed of construction. It'll take 8 instead of 2 turns. And then we're not going to be able to do it in the workshop, but machines are not terribly expensive right now. We'll just get 3 of those. And that will be that turn. Alright, 2-to-1 exchange. Wonder if it's the same infantry. Got another junior. Might have been this one up here. Yep. Adventurers. Warm pool, hot baths, and a liquid energy reactor. Outstanding. Having an extra 100 energy is going to be very useful. like if we go here, currently we are producing 100. But we're only using 6. It may seem like a lot, but if you were paying attention, the ice mine is going to take up, what is it, 20 energy? And the dome farm will as well. Might just be 10 energy. I don't remember. We have a decision, ancient underground complex in Albion. In the ruins below Albion, we have found an intact underground complex. In it, we have found an operative Galactic Republic grade AI mainframe. And it is still functional. And talk to the AI, we have a 40% chance. Make sure the AI doesn't talk to anybody for enforcement. Or destroy the whole underground complex, including the AI. Which we actually have less of a chance of that. I say we talk to it. I have a feeling it'll be like, you people are barbarians, go away. Well, what happened? Not gonna tell me? Push these militia forward. As we will with these ones. Says that's fairly good odds. We'll go ahead and push it. Lost 1 infantry, 2 infantry, 3. Yeah, that was an ill-advised attack. Well, maybe not. We had a few people surrender. And we're just about taking out that group of infantry. It'll free up the danger that we've been getting down here, which will make people happier. Take a look at troop replenishment. Oh, I have nothing left after starting on the ice mine. I think that's all we can do for the moment. We can give a bonus payment to a leader. Makes them happy. No decisions. That is unusual. Building up a little bit of political power. I'm going to go ahead and recruit another junior. 2, 3, 4. We do have a little bit. So we will construct a dirt road here. That'll allow us to go a little bit further. Go a little bit further up, and then we'll start coming back. I think I'll do just a bombardment this time. Especially if they continue to retreat.
Affirmative.
like that's all we have on that end of things. So that'll be another turn. Right now, we're just trying to push out to those adventurers and push back the marauders. Not a lot of interaction with actual states since we're isolated. Gained national pride. Now this is one of the regime feats. Blah 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 blah. We go in here and we look at profiles. We've had above 40% heart, and we've had it for long enough. Like there's 20% chance of getting bureaucracy, 10% chance of state companies. We've got national pride. That gives us a morale bonus and unlocks the stratagem hold the line. If heart drops below 30, we have a chance of losing that. So it forces you to kind of focus on one of these profiles in each category to get a set of modifiers. Not that you can't go the other ones, but that you need to balance it. Excellent, I can actually cut this guy off. Make it so he can't retreat any further. Oh, he's weak enough. This is the one with tanks in it, isn't it?
Yes, sir, we're going in. Run! Run! Run!
There we go. That's something. Keep him on that road. We look at the logistics network. You can see they're still getting supplied fully. How many points do we have? We can go 2 hexes this turn. Allows them to go 2 hexes. There's our encounter. This will be good. We'll be able to take this whole northern area without any real opposition. And then we can push down here and possibly poke this major. Maybe make friends with them. Not that that's too likely. Interesting. I don't want to see awfully green. And that'll mean we'll have to deal with the radioactives over there. Check on our troop replenishment. Can't do that one, we don't have the industrial points for it. Focusing on the road. And our assets, we're getting there. Slowly but surely. Alright, beneficial. Took out 400 infantry. No losses. And we got another feature. And a new junior. So let's take a look. Warrior Army demands that you hire their candidate. Sure.
Yes, sir.
I like more people. And no training opportunity? Oh, because it was for the adventurers, which they starved to death. Didn't get out to them fast enough. We can push one turn, I think. Because, yeah, it's more expensive to build the road through the desert. Or not one turn, one hex. See that there's somebody moving around up there, though. I'm going to come back here. I don't want to get cut off from supply. As for this guy, throw in everyone on this attack.
Send in the cavalry. Mission successful.
Only got the one. It's alright. Don't really need to recruit the junior right now. We have supplies. Ice mines coming along. I think we are good to get one more turn out. Nope. 2-to-1 exchange. Kept your promise. Held Rose Bar. That's good. Ooh. Found operational Galactic Republic weapons near Rose Bar in the Zone Albion. So we got some troops over there and took control of those. Cataphracts, I believe, are tanks of some kind. Governors love to be assembled and give speeches of their local policies to each other. Actually, a new card. I haven't seen that one yet. New for me. We have a few decisions to do. I'm going to keep the budget even. Your party wants to put one of their they're pushing a lot of candidates. I'll still take them. Reaches government profile reaches 66. Now I don't have a lot of control over how high we can push this. Set for round 18. We have 10 rounds to push it 7 points. We'll see. Now I'm going to go ahead and add the Economic Council.
Yes, sir.
To push our research. Alright, Cataphracts. I believe this is the Monitor. It's the heaviest tank possible. Has 100mm steel plating, which is nothing special. Has an adequate nuclear engine and a beam gun. You see the Monitor tank can have really heavy armor and gun. And you see these attack and defense values are way higher, far and above anything that we have available. But we only have the one squad. Go ahead and move them all the way over here. Then I think we'll try to surround these guys. Even with the buggies, I might be able to take them with how much we've been chasing them across. There we go. There's one kill.
Run!
Treated, but that's alright. They're much weakened. And I think we'll venture out a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. They'll be out of supply this turn. I think that takes care of that turn. Anyway, we can keep building the road, and I think I will. Or will I? Like, I do want to get a road out to Rose Bar. You see, we're starting to get reduced supply out here. Now, something that we can do for the logistics network, and while I'm thinking of it, we don't have to. I think our logistics network is fine right now. But if we go to traffic signs, focus on this hex, and say, hey, we don't want trucks going down south. You can kind of see what the trucks are doing right now. And they're going in all sorts of directions. So, we're saying we want most of it to go northeast up this road and very little to go down here. We're supplying a single small militia unit, whereas we have two small militia units, a medium-sized militia unit, and these 2 mobile units. So we need most of our supply to be going up here. Now if we look at a preview, we'll see, okay, that brings it down to 39 there. Actually, we could probably... Actually, we could cut it off altogether. Because this guy's going to go back and grab some supplies. And then we're pushing 80 out there. We'll leave it at 95 though. I don't like to cut supply off entirely. And that allows a fair amount of supply to push up this way. But we're going to need to nationalize the truck depot if we want to be able to push this out really far. But that's something for another episode. Thank you for staying to the end. Hope you enjoyed. Please leave a comment, let me know what you think, and I will see you next time. Take care.